Yeah.
But we need fresh energy, and we need fresh vibes. So, but it was one thing that she talked about. I had saw her on an interview, and she had said that what she had planned to bring to the court if she wins the election is the humanism.
Humanism of what?
Humanism, like the humaneness to get back into the courts where people are not looking at a paper and they're not looking through a screen, but they're actually, she's actually wants to actually call people by their name and provide, justice in a way that where it's not, oh, well, this is just my client, but kind of keep that human interaction, because it's bigger than that. I had asked the question, I said, well, what does black justice look like?
Black? Whew. Black justice, for everyone, for your listeners, I keep it a bean, I keep it 100, I tell it exactly the way it is. Black justice does not happen without reparations. Because when we're talking about justice means that someone is being held accountable to their misdoings, to their wrongdoings. When you commit a crime, you're going, you people want justice because someone did something wrong, so someone needs to be held accountable. So if we're talking about justice in the arms of black people, black lives, black liberation, you guys ever seen that meme where there's let's say there's 4 people that are looking over a fence, okay? And then let's put racism in them just for the sake of it. And I put a Caucasian male, a black male, Asian male, and a Spanish male. And it's one person has the ability, they're really tall, and they can see directly over the fence. And then you have another person, they can barely see over the fence. And you have another person, it's getting lower and lower and lower. Now you have people that the 2 last people can dead wrong, can't see over the fence at all. Where people get a lot of things like equity and freedom and justice confused, is that equity, equality, which black people have now, which is useless. Equality, what we have now is that I presented you with the opportunity. So now here's equality. I acknowledge that this one person can see over the fence better than everybody, and they can reap the opportunities that are over the fence. So equality is I give everybody something to stand on, so that everyone can now get something to stand on and see over the fence. But I never told you what you're standing on. At the end of the day, the person that's taller, who is naturally taller, who has powers and systems in place that gives them the advantages to be taller, to see over the fence, even if I give them something to stand on, and if I give you something to stand on, I have something to stand on to look over the fence, at the end of the day, there are some people that still can't see over the fence, even though you gave us something to stand on. Equity is, now I'm telling you, now I'm being more specific, I'm going to give you a brick to stand on, because earlier I actually didn't give you a brick to stand on. I gave you a brick made out of aluminum foil. And I gave the other person a brick made out of paper bags. And I gave the other person a brick made out of something else. And I gave the tallest person a brick. Now I give you all bricks, so that you all can stand on one brick. Justice is to say that it's to take accountability, that the reason why the shorter people can't see over the fence is not because they're naturally short. It's because there has been things that have been in place that have allowed them not to see over the fence. So what justice is that the shortest person is, I give them, knowing that I treated them wrongly and knowing that they've been getting the short end of the stick, I give them 20 bricks to stand on. I give the person in the middle 10 bricks to stand on. And the other person only needs 2 bricks. Why? Because that person has the ability to see over the fence. So now we're all seeing over the fence equally at the same time. But then I have to take into account, do you have the ability to even jump over the fence? Because maybe you didn't eat breakfast this morning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't have the nourishment to have the muscle strength to jump over the fence like the person in the front. So I think that's what people get confused. And I tie this back to